as we prepare ourselves for our kids, the first cohort of the first group of grade 9 of our first initial group of CBC who are transitioning to grade 9. And we've been engaging ourselves and we've been checking around to ensure that we are adequately prepared. Our biggest challenge, as we are all aware, is that previously our primary schools were accommodating 8 cohorts from class 1 to class 8. Now, with the domiciling of junior school in primary schools, it means there will be an extra class, which is grade 9. And as government, in the last 1 year, we've been preparing ourselves to ensure that we transition well. Up to today, we have been able to supply books for every level of learning. From the day we started with grade 1 up to grade 9, I want to confirm that for grade 9 books, they have all been printed. 9.9 million books have been printed for grade 9. And the distribution has been going on. I'm told 85% of the schools have received their books. The remainder of 14%, most of it is that some of the schools were not having teachers around that time to receive the books. But I'm told between today, tomorrow, and over the weekend, they will all have received their books and prepared and ready for transition on as from Monday. As of today, we have constructed more than 13,200 classrooms. And as you are aware, we needed 16,000 classrooms. We still have almost 2,800, almost 3,000 classrooms at various levels of construction. There will also be a few schools where the enrollments were low, but they still need a classroom. And if you visit our schools, you'll realize that there's quite some work. There are some already starting off with the classrooms, mainly the schools with low enrollments. But a majority of our schools, construction is on. We have already done 13,200, I've already said. CDF has done 3,000 classrooms, 3,100. We in the ministry, we have done 10,100 schools. We are finishing another 900 because we were doing 11,000 classrooms. And by within the next 4 or 5 days, we should have completed all that which we needed to do as Ministry of Education. The 11,000 classrooms we were to do will have been finalized. We are pushing CDF. For them, they have a different process in terms of approvals, in terms of the process that they go through before the start of the work. But to a very large extent, they have done quite some good work because almost 4,000 classrooms have been started already. Construction is ongoing of the CDF work. They were supposed to do 6,800. Already 4,000 at various levels, with 3,100 completed. So we have almost another 1,000 at various levels at CDF. Another 2,000 we are told are still going through approvals, but we are in our schools, our head teachers, our officers have engaged with critical stakeholders so that our transition come Monday is smooth. On issues of teachers, as we are all aware, TSC already recruited another 20,000 intern teachers. And as we are all aware, the 46,000 intern teachers were converted to permanent and pensionable. There was already another 10,000 already. So as we talk today, we have more than 80,000 teachers in our junior schools to be able to take care of our kids. We are aware that what we require is around more than 140,000. But as we progress, we shall ensure that all these teachers who are required by our learners are available for them. I've already put in place mechanisms of ensuring that come Monday, our children will not have challenges as they transit to grade 9. And as already mentioned, classrooms are already what I've said. Textbooks have been all printed, the 9.9 million textbooks. And by Monday, all schools will have received their books. As I said, 85% of the schools already have their few of the schools who are not having people to receive books started receiving today, tomorrow, over the weekend. By Monday, we are okay with issues of books. Teachers have already reported to their stations, those who are posted out of the 20,000 intern teachers. So, and we continue to engage ourselves. We continue to engage ourselves to ensure that a smooth settlement come on Monday. Those who are not adequately prepared to run boarding are the ones we told they cannot run boarding until they are properly prepared for boarding schools. And each school, all the schools, the 348 schools, each one of them was given a report to tell them what they needed to do. And our officers have been in their offices, those who have done what needed to be done, and have requested our officers to go re-inspect them. We have done it. And any school that have met the preparedness levels, then will be allowed to proceed come January. But those who will not be ready, we have already told parents that they seek alternative schools for their children. And we have had enough time, almost 2 months. So we are not worried really on what happens to those kids.